Welcome, everybody. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that whenever we drop a video, YouTube will notify you about that. Today, we're going to continue with our class. And if you're here, you didn't watch the part one of this particular video, I dropped the link in the description where you follow and watch as we move. Today, we're going to learn how to move around and explain some concepts about the cells in Microsoft Excel. So when I talk about the cell, I'm talking about this particular one. So this one, if you see among the boxes that we have inside in the window, this very one is the one with a thick line. So this is a cell. This one is a cell. But the difference between this cell and this cell is that this one is an active cell. What do I mean by active cell? That is the cell that is now ready for you to input your data or to write anything in it. While this one, they are not active. These ones, they are not active. So the only active cell is this particular one. So the cell too works in this form. First of all the boxes inside this workbook or inside this sheet, all you need to do for now is for you to find a way where you can identify a particular cell. That brings about the cell address. How can you identify how can you reference a particular cell? Ya za ka yi ka gane wani cell ne kuma mene sunan cell ɗin, mene number ɗakin cell ɗin yake. So once you understand the cell and you know the cell address, then you are good to go. For example, if I click on this cell, you could see my cell address telling me G6. How and why? Why is because we have the G, column G, that is the column that is represented by the G letter, and the row that is represented by number 6. They intersect each other at this particular point, so they form an active cell. So that active cell is G6. So if I click another cell, the cell address will change. But all I want you to be looking at is look at your column and then look at your row header. Where do they intersect each other? So once you know how to identify or how to reference a particular cell in this worksheet, then you are one step forward to learning how to compute student result. And the next thing is for you to know how to move around. You can move around in the worksheet of this particular sheet. You can move around in Excel using the 4 arrow keys. The 4 arrow keys: up, left, down, right. You can use it to move up, left, down, or anyhow you wish to move. That's one method. And the second method is you can use the enter key to move. That is this one, you have to move under. You have to be going down. As you enter a value, you press enter, enter a value, press enter, enter a value, press enter. I think if you use this method, it is more faster. So once you understood how to move on with this, so there's this concept I want you to understand about Microsoft Excel. Now, because we are going to be dealing with functions and formula in Microsoft Excel, so you should know that any cell that needs a function or a formula, you must start it with an equal sign. You must start it with an equal sign. For example, if I want to relate this particular cell, this active cell I37 with K37, I will start with an equal sign by pressing equal sign, then I will say equal sign I37. That means I37. If I press enter, the value that is in the I37 cell, will appear in K37 cell. Why? Because we relate them. Okay, if I change the value in I37 to 5 and press enter, the value in K37 will also change because I related them. So I use the equal sign to relate this particular cell. So another example is this. You should know how I did this. We have 4 here and we have 5. If I say 4 plus 5, we all know that is equals to 9. So look at how I will add these particular values in one particular cell. I will come to K38 and write my equal sign. What is the cell address of this particular 4? Is I38. I will say I38 plus, what is the address of this 5? I39. I39. And then I'll press enter. So what happens in this particular cell, if you look at the formula bar, it is written there that this is, you use a formula here, sir. You said equals sign or equals to I37 plus I39, which means add the value that is in I38 and I39. That is just it. So whenever I change any value between this number, the value here will change. Now let me change this one to 10 and press enter. You see the value here has changed to 15 because we said the value in I38 plus the value in I39 should be added up or should be summed up in K38. So that means without I38 and I39, the value in K38 would be 0. That is, it returns null. 0 means nothing. That means there's nothing there. But as long as I put a value, it will add it up with it. So these are some of the concepts you need to understand about the cell, and then how we move around, and then how we're going to use some of the methods to compute our students' results. So if you find this video very interesting, you can share with your friends. How? You by liking this video so that YouTube will recommend this video to your friends. Thank you till we meet again in my next tutorial. Bye bye.